Hey everyone, what is going on? So Father's Day is tomorrow, and I figured what best time to make this video than today, the day before. And who else better to make this video than me? I mean, I know your dad pretty personally. I mean, we've hung out at the baseball field. We've worked on your car together. I mean, we've known each other for a very long time, and I think I know the best iPhone for your dad personally. And of course, make sure you tell him I said Happy Father's Day. I mean, I think that's very important to start off with. And talking about starting off, I mean, your dad is a clumsy person. I'm clumsy too. We're all pretty clumsy, but you want somewhat of a newer phone because in case something were to happen, if you were to drop it, at least Apple would be able to actually go and repair it. Because if it's something like an iPhone 5S, for example, if you take it to the Apple store, there's a chance they might not even repair the thing. Maybe replace the battery, but if you crack your screen or something, I don't know if they have those parts readily available. So getting a somewhat newer phone might be something that, he wants to get into. And obviously the less moving parts there are within a phone, there's the less breaking parts. And maybe something that has waterproofing. No iPhone's really certified waterproof, but having something that has some sort of waterproofing that would be kind of in the direction to go. And dads, if your dad is anything like my dad, I mean, I know both pretty well. They're not necessarily the most tech savvy people out there. And I don't think they want to keep switching phones all the time. Let's use example an iPhone 5S. If you get him an iPhone 5S right now, chances are he'll probably have to update in a year or two because it's unsupported. And I wouldn't really recommend having a phone that's not officially supported or has updates continuing with it. So that kind of takes the iPhone 5S and the iPhone 6 out of the question as well. And cameras are important too. I mean, you want to have an iPhone that has a lot of features, can record 4K, because that's the direction we're going into. Every phone can shoot 1080p now, but where are the phones that can shoot 4K? And all those awesome photos and awesome settings within, the camera settings as well. Those are very important as well. And if your dad or father figure, whoever, wants to take photos of you and your brother and your sister, I mean, having a phone with a decent camera or a even better than decent camera would really be setting you and your father or whoever father figure in a great way, in a great direction. So I think I have the answer for the best iPhone for your dad, and I did a lot of analysis. I talked to a lot of dads, I talked to a lot of grandfathers to try to figure out where I would land into. And I think you should definitely get your dad personally, an iPhone 7 for Father's Day. I think he'll enjoy it a lot. It has many more years of support. It has great camera. It has a decent battery life. It's not the best, but it's pretty decent. Also, that home button isn't necessarily a button. It is a button, but it doesn't actually click like the 7 Plus's button. It's not a real button, but it does have a fingerprint sensor in it and everything, so there's one less part to break there. I mean, you can still break it, but it's really hard because it's not a real button. All you really need to do is throw a case on it and a screen protector, and then you're good to go, dude, seriously. I'll leave a link in the description for an iPhone 7, but guys, that is pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. I mean, I learned a lot just by even watching myself through the screen watching this video. If you guys have any questions or anything, leave them down in the comment section below. Hit that like button, that'll mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. We're actually doing a giveaway still for an iPhone 6s and an iPhone SE. Those two phones right there. It's not going to be those exact phones, but it's going to be similar ones to these. If you want to enter, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Both those links will be down in the description, so I made it even easier for you to click them. And if you want more details on the giveaway, I'll leave a link in the description as well of a video I made a couple days ago explaining more about the giveaway. Check out the other links down there too. But more importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys, and hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.